Hello family, greetings to you all and welcome back to my channel. It's your brother Chief Lamashegu Yepalsi Wulana, also known as Prince Ayoko, sending my peaceful and lovely greetings to you all, wherever you are. How are you and our families at your side doing? Happy Tuesday to you all, family. Alright, so family, I'm back again to show you some more progress that we've made so far at Queen's Guest House. I'm talking about updates about the work that is going on here at the beautiful guest house in Tamale. That is Queen's Guest House. So, family, before I continue to share these informations with you, because I'm gonna share some informations about tiles with you. So before I continue to do that, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are new on my channel, and click on the notifications bell so that you always get notifications when I post new videos. And then also share these contents with your families and friends, as well as give my videos a thumbs up. Alright, so family, we've been working on the floor tiles, and then we've been working on the tiles to the kitchens and the dining halls. So far, work is going on very well as some of the bathrooms to the guest rooms. So work is going on very well, and I'm gonna show you some more about what we are doing. And the tiles that I'm using here is 100% made in Ghana tiles. I use made in Ghana tiles, and the name to the tiles is Triford ceramic tiles. Triford ceramic tiles. These are the tiles that I use, and I also use Centio ceramic tiles. So these are the two brands that I use. So I'm gonna take you through the rooms, just to make some small house tour. That is Queen's Guest Palace tour for you to see exactly what we are doing. Big ups to you, Brother Winston Gel TV. Big ups to you. Brother Winston Gel TV is my fellow YouTube content creator, and a brother as well. He's a Jamaican based in the US. So he has his channel. He has two channels on YouTube. He has Winston Gel TV, and then the other channel is about cooking. So when you check on the channel on YouTube, you will see his channel. I wish you speedy recovery, and I also wish your family all the best. My prayers are with you all, Brother Winston Gel TV. Alright, so family, I'm gonna take you through for you to see exactly what is happening there. Okay, so like I told you, this is how far we've reached. This is the porch to one of the guest rooms. Talking about the one-bedroom apartment. So this is the porch to one of the guest rooms, and then this is how I make them decorate the porch. I decided to use the same wall tiles that I use for the compound to decorate the windows to the guest room. That is this particular two guest rooms. And this is the tiles that I use for the guest rooms. Not all the guest rooms, but I'm talking about the two apartments at Queen's Guest House. That's the two-bedroom apartments. It's one bedroom each, so it's two apartments in all. But that's not all the guest rooms that I have here at Queen's Guest House. I have up to 10 guest rooms. One up to 10 guest rooms here at Queen's Guest House, and we are still working on the guest rooms. That is working on the floor tiles. We are installing the floor tiles as well as the wall tiles. So as you can see, that is exactly what my tilers has did. So the only thing we have to do is, when we are about to fix the doors, we'll clean the tiles very well, and then we'll fix the doors. After that, we clean the tiles again. So when the electrical works is finished, then it will be ready for people to come and live in. So these are the kind of creations that I've did here. You see what I use the wall tiles to do. I use it to install on the on the windows, on some parts of the windows. So as you can see, that's exactly what is going on here. So this is the bedroom to apartment number 1, and you can see, like I already told you, these are the tiles that I use. I use some kind of wooden tiles, for the guest rooms. That is some kind of wooden ceramic tiles for the guest rooms. So far I can say so good, though the work is not completed yet. We are still working on the wall tiles and the floor tiles, so we are just doing the finishing. So as you can see, this bathroom, you see these 2 switches that is there. We've not fixed the switches there, but the cables that is there, one is for water heater, and then one is for the one is for the lights to the washroom. This is the wall tiles to the washrooms. So this is the wall tiles to the washrooms, and this is the floor tiles. We have not installed the toilet heater yet, and then the urinal pot, as well as the hand washing basin. The hand washing basins is going to be in all the guest rooms. I'm going to have hand washing basins in all the guest rooms. So these are the installations. These are the PVC pipe installation for the hand washing basin. So, and this is the drainage. This is the drainage to the toilet. And then I have the drainage to the bathroom here. It's dark here, so you wouldn't be able to see all of it. So far, so good. Everything is coming along very nice. So I'm gonna take you to the dining for you to see how it is. So this is the dining hall. This particular place is the dining hall. So all the dining hall is tiled. Both the floors and the walls is tiled. So this is the colors that I choose for the dining halls. It's not clear here. Here is a little bit dark, but I think you can still see it. So this is how far we've reached. So these are the dining halls, and I like the Sankofa pillars. Sankofa design pillars on the dining halls. It makes it look more royal. Sankofa means go back to your roots, or go back and take what belongs to you. So that's the tree word. It's an Ashanti word, and it's called Sankofa, and it's from the Adinkra symbols. So I always like Sankofa. So when my painters come, they're gonna sandpaper and smoothen all these nice design walls before they paint the design walls. That's the Sankofa design walls. So the kitchen is very close to the dining. That's the door you see there. That's the door to the kitchen. It's very, very close to the dining. And when you cook inside the kitchen and just walk out, that will be the dining. So I'm gonna have some dining table and some dining chairs here for the guests who will be coming here to live. So this place is a royal place, like it's a royal palace. It has everything that a guest would need. So that's the kitchen here that you see. That's the kitchen. So all the walls to the kitchen has been tiled. Yeah. So as you can see, all the walls to the kitchen has been tiled. These are ceramic wall tiles, and it's 100% made in Ghana. So to Ghanaians who are in Ghana and building in Ghana, please, let's promote our own businesses. Let's promote our made in Ghana products. Let's purchase what is made in Ghana, so that our economy will be able to go up. When we do that, our economy will be boosted all the time. When we buy what is made here, it will help the economy. And it's not just helping the economy, but the tiles is also quality. It's top quality, as you can see it. You see, these are top quality wall tiles. So all of these spaces that you see here will be for storage. So I have 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 spaces for storage, plus the kitchen cabinets that I'm gonna make. So that one will be hanging on the walls. I can decide to fix it here, or I can decide to fix it somewhere around here. So that is exactly what we are doing here. So with the basins, with the sink to the kitchens, it's just left with the taps. So we are going to install the taps, and then everything will be okay. There's spaces for all of that. So that's what my tilers has did, and I make sure that I chose tiles that will perfectly match the wall tiles. I chose floor tiles that will perfectly match the wall tiles. So whatever I'm doing here, I take my time to really know what I'm doing before I do all of these things that you see to be beautiful. I'm inside the kitchen, and that is the dining hall over there. So when you walk out from the kitchen, that's the dining hall. And the pop ceilings and everything has perfectly matched with the ceilings. So now I'm gonna take you to apartment number 2, and this is the couch. That is the hall where people will sit and relax when they come here. And they also have this beautiful TV stand that is, made from the plaster of Paris that they mounted to the wall. So your TV will be there, the sound system will be there, some African artworks will be fixed into those spaces that is in the TV stand that is mounted on the wall, and everything is perfect. And it also matches perfectly with the ceilings with the ceilings to the guest rooms. It matches perfectly with it. So far I think I can say so good, because we are making some good progress here. So far so good. So I'm gonna walk out and show you more. Keep watching. Thank you. All right, so this is apartment number 2, and you can see how far we've reached. This place is not completed yet. Tomorrow when the tilers come, they're gonna put on the tiles here to match the window and to make it look beautiful, like the way he started it from here. So you see how he did it. So when he comes tomorrow, he's gonna cover up the top. He's gonna install the tiles on the top to somewhere around the down here. And one thing I like about the guest rooms is that when you are sitting in the guest room, you can be watching inside the compound. But someone who is in the compound cannot watch someone who is in the guest room because of the type of windows that I have. It's kind of tinted glasses. So that's the porch to guest room number 2. It's the same plan as guest room number 1. So I'm not gonna delay here. So to guest room number 2, you can see how it is. It's just like guest room number 1. It has all the beautiful, quality work that we did. And like I already told you, from guest room number 1, that is apartment number 1. Everything that is in apartment number 1 is in apartment number 2, except the tiles that I changed a little bit. So it looks very similar. But these particular tiles that I have here also have some wooden texture. It has some wooden colors, and it has some white strips on it. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. And you can see the system there in the compound. Alright, so you see that same Sankofa design pillars. You see the same Sankofa design pillars here, and the same arc that is made from the plaster of Paris cement. So this same plaster of Paris that we use for the ceilings, that is the POP. It's the same thing that we use for the arc to the dining halls. So this is dining hall to apartment number 2, and all the walls is tiled. All the walls to the dining halls as well as the kitchens is tiled. Everything is tiled. So you can see the kitchen over there. I'm gonna take you to the kitchen for you to see. So I'm still in the dining hall. That is the dining hall here, and this is the couch. That's the hall to apartment number 2 at Queen's Guest Palace. All right, so I'm walking into the kitchen to Queen's Guest House apartment number 2. So as you can see, I have the same wall tiles here. That has some beautiful look. Yeah, I have same tiles here. I have same ceilings, the same designs to all the walls and the ceilings. But here I decided to change the sink. So this is the sink that I use here. It's 2-in-1 sink. It's a 2-in-1 sink that I use here. So I'm just doing it the way I plan it. So I don't have any problem with the plans. But so far you can see how everything looks. You can see that we really did some professional job here, like some professional job. And when you are also in the kitchen, you can easily look through the compound. Let me open the window for you to see. So when you are in the kitchen, you can look through the compound. So, and there's also some natural air that will be blowing into the kitchen. So far I can say so good. We have not even cleaned the wall tiles. We've not cleaned it after they finished their work. I personally did not clean it, though when they work they clean. That's why you see everything to be neat. When my tilers work, they also do their cleanings. So their grouting is very nice. See how they grout the tiles. You wouldn't even see the grout very well. You see the white lines that you see on the wall tiles. That's the grout. When they work very neat. They work very, very neat. Their work is perfect, 100% on point. So far so good. So that's the kitchen here for you. See the kitchen. All of this kitchen cabinet that I have is made from bricks. It's been built by my mason, and then the tilers came over and finished it. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna make doors for all of these spaces that you see. It's for storage. So I'm gonna make doors for all of them, so that when you have your dishes or your food stuff or whatever that cannot be stored in your food stuff that cannot be stored in your refrigerator, you can easily keep them there, and it will be having keys. When you put it there, then you lock for safety reasons. So far that is exactly what we're doing. To some of you who has been waiting for a long time to see what is happening, today you will see everything. I'm gonna show you everything, but this is just the genesis. This is just the beginning of the progress that we're making here. Ever since we started to make all of these progresses, I've not been getting time to show you much about everything that is happening here. But today, I'm gonna just take my time to take you around for you to see exactly what we are doing. See, my tilers has already started to use the TV stand as their wardrobe. See their clothing. Yeah, so this is the bedroom to apartment number 2. Yeah, this is the guest room to this is the bedroom to apartment number 2. And as you can see, that's the bathroom over there. So the bathroom is there, it's the shower. So to people who are building in Ghana, in Africa, and in the whole world, I'm gonna let you understand something. You see, when you call an electrician to come over and do some electrical installations for you, usually they install the PVC pipes on the walls before they come and do the wiring. When they are going to do electrical works, that is when you plan for a water heater and the switch to the bulb. So the water heater switch as well as the bulb to the bathroom has to always be outside. So you see, that is it over there. As you can see, that is it there. Alright, so as you can see, this particular switch is for water heater, and then this one is a switch for the lights to the bathroom. So when you are going into the bathroom, you put on the lights to the bathroom inside the bedroom. That is inside the bedroom before you walk into the bathroom. And then when you want to use hot water to bath or warm water to bath, you put on the switch here before you do that. So as you can see, it's very close to the door, that is, to the bathroom. The door to the bathroom is very close to those two switches that I'm talking about. So let me open up the bathroom and then take you to the bathroom for you to see. It has the same plans that apartment number 1 has. This is apartment number 2. So as you can see, I have hand washing basin here. That is when you use the toilet. This is where you wash your hands before you walk out of the bathroom. To people who were asking about it, today I've shown you the installation. I've shown you the PVC pipes installation for that. So I use 2 inches PVC pipe. So it has some hole here. You see, that is it. So, and this is the service pipe to the hand washing basin. That's the service PVC pipe to the hand washing basin. So to those who don't understand, I think today you will understand. And this is the place for, this is the PVC pipe for the toilet. It's 4 inches. I'm really doing some lecturing here. And then this one that you see inside the bathroom, these cables that you see is for the water heater. That is for the water heater. So far, I think we are doing some wonderful job here. I think we are doing some great job here. So I just want you to take your time and watch the video very well. You can learn a lot from it. So that is the bedroom. I'm in the bedroom right now. So when I walk out in the bedroom here, this is the couch. That is the sitting place inside the guest room. So from the sitting place here that you see with the same nice pop ceilings, that is POP ceilings, when you want to eat, you just walk to this place, that is the dining, and then eat. And the kitchen, as you can see, I've already shown you, is over there. So that is exactly what we're doing here. So now I'm gonna take you out and take you to some of the guest rooms that they are finishing up. They're still working on it. So I've walked out and I'm in the compound. These guys are still working. So when they finish, they're gonna clean everything here. So this is another guest room that I'm taking you through for you to see. So as you can see, this is one of the guest rooms. So from the compound, this is the entrance to the guest room. I have some small porch that, when you don't want to sit in the compound, when you are a guest here and you don't want to sit in the compound, you can sit in the porch, the little porch that I make here. So this space is the little space for the porch. And then when I take you inside the porch, now I'm standing, that is inside the porch. So this is the kitchen. My guy will come back tomorrow here to finish up the kitchen because he's waiting for the floor tiles to get dry before he continue the work tomorrow. So I have a different sink here. That is the sink I was cutting in my last video when I showed you about this project. Alright, so family, that I was explaining to you. So this particular room that you see is another guest room. It's another guest room to Queen's Guest House. But I have decided to change different tiles for it. So, like you see, this is the porch. This particular portion that you see here is the porch. And when I take you here from the porch, I'm gonna take you to the kitchen. So follow me and then see what I'm talking. So this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen that you saw me in the previous video, doing some cutting, like using a machine to cut some metals. That is some rebars, some iron rods. We call it iron rods, and some people call it rebar. Usually when we do the same, usually when we are going to install the sink, we make sure that the mason will build this whole kitchen cabinet before we install the sink. So usually it is the tilers that installs the sink. So as you can see, this is the sink that I showed to you in the previous video. It's also a 2-in-1 sink. Come closer for them to see. So this is the sink that I showed you in the previous video, and this particular place is where the water is going to be passing through to the PVC pipes. So when you put on water here to do whatever you're doing, this is where the water will pass through to go through to the PVC pipes. That is the PVC waste pipes. So far so good. The same tiles that I use for the guest room is the same tiles that I use for the porch, and the same tiles that I use for the floors to the kitchen, as you can see. So that's the same tiles that I use to the floors of the kitchen. So hopefully tomorrow my tiler will come back and then just finish up here, because we almost finished the walls. As you can see, we almost finished the walls. So just left with some small portion for him to finish. So tomorrow when he comes, he's gonna finish it down here, and then just complete everything. So far so good. We are really doing, my men are really doing some professional job here. We are all doing that job. That's what we do daily here. Alright, so from here, that is from the guest room. This is the porch, and this is the from the kitchen, this is the porch that I'm standing here, and then this is the guest room itself. Lion is here. Lion. Lion has traced me here. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my little baby. Lion. Alright, you see. Lion has interrupted me. He has interrupted my conversation. Sorry for that. Today you met my dog. He's called Lion. So as you can see, that's the guest room. That's one of the guest rooms to Queen's guest house. You remember me showing you all of these guest rooms in some previous videos. So we are still working on it. My tenants is still on the way working. So here they're going to install this same tiles here that they use. You can see that they have started it here. So they're going to use it to, do some design that is closer to the frame of the bathroom door. So as you can see, like I was explaining to you in the previous video, in the previous part of this conversation, this particular two wirings that you see, this one is for water heater. That will be a switch to water heater, and then this one will be switch to the lights that is in the bathroom. So when you are in the guest room and you want to use the bathroom when it is at night, you just put on your switch, that's the lights, and then you open and walk into the bathroom. So that is how it is, and all the bathrooms have the same tiles. I'm talking about the bathrooms that I finished so far. It has the same tiles. So these doors, I'm gonna use something we call stopper. With this stopper, it is installed here. So when you open the door, you will leave it. When you want to close it, you will not close it yourself. When you open it and then walk in or walk out, you just leave it and the door will close itself gently. So this particular place also that you see will be a place for dining. It will be a dining hall, just some small portion for dining. It will be a dining hall for at least 2 people to be a dining hall for at least 2 people. There will be some small table here, a chair will be here, and a chair will also be here. So that is it. So once you are even eating, you can be watching your TV here. That is where I mounted the TV stand. And I also have this nice arc that I make my pop ceiling guys to do here for the dining, just to add some more beauty to Queen's Guest House. So that's what I'm talking about. You know what time it is. Right from here, this will be the TV stand. It's different from the TV stand that I showed you earlier on. So the TV will be mounted here, and then some picture frames will be fixed here. And then maybe hopefully some flowers or whatever. When it's finished, I already have plans for the decoration. And this will be a portion for the wardrobe. This portion will be for the wardrobe, and the bed will be here. So you see, when the bed is here, when you are on bed and you want to put on the light to the room or the ceiling fan or air conditioner, whatever it is, all the switches will just be here. So once you are on top of your bed, you just put the switch on. Also, you see the plan. And then this will be the window. So the window has a net. It has this net here, to prevent mosquitoes from getting into the guest room. And this is the window itself. So you see, that is it. Then you pull out. You see, easy. It's gentle.